2 News exclusive tonight, a beautiful ride through American Fork Canyon turned terrifying when a dirt biker ran across something he never expected on the trail. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. I'm Brian Schnee.
And I'm Heidi Hatch. Natalie Wattis spoke with the victim and joins us live tonight. So Natalie, what happened?
Well, Daniel Bender tells me it was a beautiful day, much like it is right now, for him to take his dirt bike out on his favorite trails on this mountain here behind me, when suddenly he was knocked off his bike by what he calls a dangerous trap.
There's hikers, mountain bikers, horseback riders, and of course dirt bikes. And it's one of my favorite places to ride.
That's exactly what Daniel Bender was doing Friday afternoon on Hidden Forest Trail in American Fork Canyon, when his ride was abruptly cut short.
Somebody put like a black wire between two trees and strung it across the trail right about neck height.
What was the wire made out of?
It was metal, like a light gauge baling wire, but small enough that there's no way I was going to see it, thick enough that it didn't break.
Bender says he got lucky. He was looking down when he hit it.
The wire caught my helmet and then went into my mouth and scraped me like that and threw me off the back of the bike. It could have been a lot worse. It could have hit me in the neck, could have caused like more permanent damage.
He says he had cuts all over the inside of his mouth and small cuts on the outside of his mouth from it.
Like the Joker.
Bender says he and his buddy took photos and removed the wire, and later filed a police report with the Utah County Sheriff's Office. Do you guys see stuff like this often?
No, thankfully we don't. Historically, these are kind of a few and far between type incidents that have happened.
The Utah County Sheriff's Office is now investigating. They tell me a person could face a range of penalties for something like this, depending on the injuries caused. At a minimum,
they could potentially face, reckless endangerment charges, which would be a Class A misdemeanor, which potentially could be punishable by a year in the county jail and a fine.
If they did find who did it, what would you want to see happen?
Well, I want them to realize the gravity of what they're doing. In my case, I got lucky, but other people have lost loved ones.
Now, while it's unclear why the wire was put up, Bender hopes sharing this story will help prevent other people from getting hurt too. Now, he told me he also filed a report with the National Forest Service. I tried reaching out to the Forest Service, but no one was in because of the current government shutdown. Live in American Fork Canyon, Natalie Wattis, KUTV 2 News.
Natalie,